My beautiful Aunt Connie, my mother Deborah, and their two sisters, Lisa and Val. They are very close and having a tough time as sisters because Auntie Connie is currently in stage 5 kidney failure. Even if there is no cure, a wish being granted is what really truly matters.
This is God's plan for me right now. Sometimes it gets to the point where I'm ready to give up, but now He has renewed my faith and I just got to keep pushing.
You have a 2-night stay at the Venetian Las Vegas All Suites Luxury Resort. You have dinner for 4 and an afternoon of pampering at Canyon Ranch Spa Club.
Oh, God. Thank you so much. You are an angel from heaven. God sent you for me. This is what I needed to just have a little bit more faith to move on to the next journey.
All right, everybody. So you met Rayanna Harper and Connie Prater on our latest Surprise Squad. You just saw it there. And Rayanna is her niece. She nominated Connie and her 3 sisters, and they are joining us now, along with Connie's husband. His name is Gary, with what it's really like to be on the receiving end of the Surprise Squad. And take your time, my friend. I know it's kind of hard. You were getting on the set breathing. So how are you doing right now?
I'm doing great as far as medically and everything. Like I said, all this that was done, it shined I was on a dark path, and it lit up that path to let me know to keep going that way, and this that I am on the right path that God has chosen for me. I needed that because I was at the point of ready to give up, and God allow angels along your dark path to lighten up certain areas in your life to keep you on track. And to basically give you more strength to keep on going.
I tell you what, Connie, you really, you got me. I was speechless when I met you. Didn't know what to say or what to do, but I wanted to ask you about Surprise Squad. Had you ever heard about it, or you had heard about it?
I watch you guys all the time. I used to see how you guys run up on people. And I didn't think I was going to ever be run up on.
What did you think when you saw our cameras walk in?
What's going on?
Yeah.
I didn't know. It took me a few seconds, more like maybe a minute, to realize this was the Surprise Squad.
Yeah.
I actually was thinking something else. I didn't know. All I seen was the cameras, and it just caught me off guard.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Rayanna, you wrote into us. You are Connie's niece. And what prompted you to write into us?
Just seeing everything that they go through and what Connie goes through, and what the family's been going through for a very long time. Yeah. And I watch Surprise Squad all the time too. Yeah. And I'm like, you know what? Sitting there, couldn't sleep, 4:30 in the morning. I was on the Surprise Squad's page watching all the videos, what I do sometimes when I get, bored. And I'm like, you know what, let me write in, give it a try. Yeah. And I didn't expect it to to actually happen, and it did.
Yeah. I don't think she realized exactly what she's done for me. Me and Gary.
Yeah. And speaking of Gary, you are Connie's husband. How long you guys been married?
The 27th will be 15 years.
15 years. I cannot imagine what this has been like for you.
Very emotional.
Yeah.
It's times where I just thank God He put me in her life, because I felt that, and it's funny because it was love at first sight. The first time I seen her, I said, oh, that's gonna be my wife. And she was like, oh no, I'm not, so I just stayed persistent, and 15 years later, here we are.
Yeah, right.
But it's just, your heart breaks, because you can't do some things you just don't have control over. And I've watched her have 5 heart attacks. And she don't go to the hospital without me. I mean, we're like 2 peas in a pod.
Yeah.
I mean, from the beginning to the end. I've stayed in hospitals, slept in a chair for months. So it's just something I'm glad I'm able, or in a position to help her. And that's when I took the oath. I committed completely, and she's my life. And that's just how it is. And some of the things, like I said, I don't even know. I've had to tell doctors what to do, because it's just spiritually, hey, that's not going to work with her. And it's just something, I'm here for a reason. And that's the way I look at it. That's the way I can cope with it. Because I've seen some things like her physician, her cardiologist say, you guys need to do a journal, because modern medicine don't know nothing about this. because she's been through so much and still survived it, you know.
Right.
And we're able to be here today, so it's great.
What is the prognosis now, Connie? Because you have, it's called stage 5 kidney failure.
Renal kidney failure, yeah.
Failure.
Basically, I'm at the point where just either be on dialysis or hopefully a kidney will come before, you know.
So you need a kidney. A kidney would
And
save your
that's-
life.
It depends.
It depends. Okay.
It depends on if I even qualify to receive a kidney. And it's a few elements that I have, like pulmonary.
It's a heart condition.
Heart. Yeah.
No, this is basically with the lungs, and the heart, where fluid builds up in the heart and pushes pressure against the lung, and it's almost like congested heart failure. I have congested heart failure. So all that, 2 open heart surgeries, all that combined may be a thing where it will not qualify me for a kidney. And this is something that I had to accept, you know, and I think that's around the time I was in my downest point on this, because now I look at it as whatever God's mission is, or mission for me to do, let His will be done. If I don't get a kidney, that's His will, you know. And I just thank God for this right here.
Yeah.
Because He's the one that keeps me straight focused. This is what life dealt us, sweetie. This is our life. Let's live it. Even though I'm sick and stuff, every occasion, like we haven't been able to travel for the last, say, 4 or 5 years on our anniversary, because we are been sick and we always stay in town. But we usually go to like the Flamingo, because that's where we got married at.
Yeah.
And, you know, stay a couple of days or something like that. But I've been too sick to do that. And this is going to be the first year. I told him, I feel a little better. If we can get to do this, we are going to go to the Flamingo. and it's during the week, you know, nothing.
And celebrate.
Celebrate.
Yeah.
15 years together.
That's a long time.
You know what? I couldn't have did this journey without him. At all. Because I'm telling you, it's no way. It's no way. He has done some things for me that you wouldn't want your husband to do.
Connie, thank you guys for sharing your story. Rihanna, thank you for writing into the FOX5 Surprise Squad. Gary, thank you for allowing us to come into your lives. This is a very personal, family-oriented issue. And I just wish you the best. And thank you again. I appreciate it. We all appreciate it. The FOX5 Surprise Squad, it wasn't just me. This was a whole team of people. Your mom is here. Thank you for being here. Your sisters are here. We appreciate the story. Nephews, everybody here. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I just want to say real quick, thank you, FOX5, and Veronica, and what's the other girl's name?
Terry.
No, the one that did the put together everything at the Venetian.
Claudia.
Claudia.
Thank her so much.
Claudia and
For
Grant
this.
at the Venetian.
Yeah, I want to say hi to my dialysis center, because they was bugging me.
Your dialysis
Hi, Sig. You got your recognition, Sig. Hello there. Thank you guys for taking care of me.
All right, guys, thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.